Charlotte Lab is a school that's hands-on and community-based.
When I think about our mission at Charlotte Lab School, it's really about making sure that we are preparing students for not only the world that we provide within these four walls, but also outside into the real world.
I started researching Charlotte Lab the first year they came to Charlotte because I was looking for a different type of environment and learning space for my up-and-coming kindergartner.
I think the goal that we're continuously striving for is personalized education.
Charlotte Lab School follows a balanced literacy approach, which includes different components such as read aloud. What I love about Read Aloud is I can really show the students how much I love reading and just share with them different strategies I use and just model that to them, reading higher level texts that they aren't yet able to read.
The reason I love working at Charlotte Lab is I feel like teachers are given a lot of space to plan interesting lessons that we feel are important and critical to the learning of children. I teach Quest, which is a science-based project, and what we like to do is give the children real-world experiences and create science projects that mean something to them out in the community.
The approach for teach world language here in Charlotte Lab is the connection between the language and the real world. We go to the fire station and we try to say the words in the other language. It's a real thing that the kids are learning here.
We were very intentional about building a school and creating a school that was in Uptown Charlotte, where students would be able to interact not just with the kids and the adults that come into this building, but also with the world of Uptown Charlotte.
Advisory time is when they have a small group that meets 3 times a week with an adult.
And the one thing we tend to focus on is making sure it's a safe space. So if there's anything that happened throughout the day, if there's anything that potentially was on their mind or was kind of weighing heavy on them, it's always a safe place to come in, share out, and be able to do that in a safe environment. Of course, they're learning their different various subjects in class, but we're also talking about showing, building, like understanding what a growth mindset is, or showing understanding what grit is, and using that and trying to ingrain that in them so they can then go in their classroom and still utilize that in life.
We want to make sure that we have set them up for success, through 12 to 18 years of school. So just definitely making sure that we're fostering that independence, that we're fostering that love of learning, that love of reading, that love of critical thinking skills, and we're just giving them a solid foundation to think not only about who they are academically, but who they are as people and what we want them to be as adults.